Today I'm reacting to a Reddit post where the wedding photographer told her clients after 4 months that she lost all of their photos. Yikes. Okay, we definitely don't want to be in that position. That's like my worst nightmare as a photographer. This Reddit post is actually from 2 years ago, but I thought it could be interesting to kind of go back and revisit it for the first time. Are you revisiting something that you've never been to? Then I'm just going to be visiting it. Wedding photographer has been giving us the runaround for 4 months and informed us today that she lost all our images. I am in West Virginia. What on earth can I do? My wife is devastated. The photographer has lied and made excuses every couple of weeks with moving deadlines, and I sent it last week. You didn't get them? No, she's not doing that. Okay, I think that's worse, to lie and insult your client's intelligence by saying, oh no, I sent them, you didn't get them, when you really didn't. I think that just makes it worse. We received our sneak peek, which was only like 25 pictures, but it didn't include any pictures of the bride and her family. I understand a refund is given even though she has not offered it. She offered a free family shoot. Get the F out of here. Is there legal recourse on getting more than our refund back due to the impact this will cause and the fact that we will never have pictures of our wedding day? Wait, I'm confused. They said they received their sneak peek, which was only 25 pictures, but it didn't include the pictures of the... So did she... What? So if she sent the sneak peek, she sent 25 pictures. So does that mean she has some pictures, but not all of them? I'm kind of confused. And then she offered a free family shoot. Girl, you're going to have to do more than the family shoot. You're going to have to do the family for like 20 generations at this point. She's like, I'll do one free baby picture. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's okay. It's good that she offered something, but it's you need for like losing wedding pictures. Not only do you have to give a full refund, you have to definitely offer maybe a couple session or a redo that is the equivalent to that to the value of the wedding. I mean, they're never gonna get those pictures back, so. Yeah, okay, let's keep reading here. Even the refund is going to have to go to court, I feel. The photographer made sure to mention in the apology message that she is working 3 jobs and falling behind just to make ends meet. Wait, so is she not giving the refund back? Because this person's saying even the refund is going to have to go to court. Why? If it were me, I'd literally give the refund back. I will pay you the money. I'd be like, here, you know what? Here's the money. You have it. That's what I would do. I'd be crying my eyes out if I lost someone's pictures. I'd be crying for days. Oh, it says she has not offered the refund. Why not? Why wouldn't she offer? That's the first thing that you do. Hey, I'm so sorry that I messed up. Because she did. She made a mistake. She messed up. Here's a full refund. But this person's saying that she's not offered it yet. Okay, let's read the rest of this. I guess there was an edit. Hey guys, too many replies to acknowledge. I have reached out to a lawyer. As many of you implied, there is definitely more to the story. Something just isn't right, but I don't know what happened on her side of things. She had made so many excuses along the way. She even claimed at one point that she mailed the USB drive. It never came. And when we told her it never arrived, she claimed she would have to do all the work all over again, but she would ASAP. Yo, that's crazy. So she's over here playing games. I mean, she needs to contact Jigsaw. He can probably hire her in his next movie. I mean, she's over there saying she mailed a USB that she never mailed when she clearly didn't mail it. And then what did she do? She's like, oh, I think that's so messed up. When you pretend to send someone email and then text them, I sent it 2 months ago. You didn't get the email? Stop playing games. Like, that's not professional at all. The second that you realize you lose pictures, you need to get in contact with your clients so that they can make arrangements. They can work around it. And they know as soon as possible, so you're not prolonging the situation. You're not dragging it out. The more people wait after their wedding, the more anxious they will be to see the pictures. You might as well tell them as soon as possible. So the fact this person's just out here playing games, okay? Get off the tricycle and start opening up Photoshop and get the pictures. She was young and fairly cheap, but not like $200 cheap. It was around $1,000 total. For you to be charging $1,000, I know that you know what you're doing to some degree to place that type of value on your work. So the fact that you're charging $1,000 but are not giving out a refund, that's not right. I hope that she gave that, like, I hope that they didn't have to take this to court. Like, on top of losing their pictures, now they have to sit in court with Judge Judy because this girl, she's over there like, oh yeah, I sent you an email on Hotmail. Did you not receive it? No, because you never sent it. Let's continue here. Everything has fell off the whole day after the wedding, that is. She was great the whole time, but I never expected this. She claims that this morning she was trying to make us a new jump drive, and that's when she realized that just last night her whole system corrupted and she lost most all her files for the last year. All of her projects for all of her clients. It sounded pretty insane to me, and after reading other professionals' comments here, I can see it is. Double edit. We had a strict no cell phone camera pictures rule. No one has any pictures. Oh no. Okay, wow. So they literally don't even have like an iPhone picture. Oh, all right. So now this photographer who lied about sending an email that she didn't send, lied about the USB sending it that she didn't send. Now she's saying she's trying to make a new jump drive, and then she realized that last night, the night before, her system corrupted and most of her files corrupted for the last year. She lost her files and all the projects for her client. You always got to throw that in, like, it's not just you. Other people, I also lost other people's files. First of all, it doesn't even make it better. That just sounds terrible. I don't believe this at all. I think it is just an excuse. First of all, how would your whole system corrupt if you have the files on like a drive? I would assume someone who's charging $1,000 has a hard drive in which you're putting these pictures on. Okay, you're at least backing up the files. Let's assume that, the bare minimum, that you have a hard drive. Because as photographers, for one wedding, it'll be like 60 to 80 gigabytes, maybe even more. You won't have enough space to put this on your computer. So you will need a hard drive at some point, an external hard drive. So what I'm asking is, when she said her whole system corrupted, okay, but if you had it on the hard drive, like, wouldn't you be okay? And then wouldn't you... How would she say her whole system corrupted and then that corrupted the files? So then she would have just had the files on her computer, which... How would she have enough space to have all her projects for her clients on her computer? Like, I barely have like one song on here from Justin Bieber. That's it. That's all the space I have. I just need somebody to love. That's the only song I listen to. It's the only one that can fit in my computer. I have no space. My conspiracy theory is she sent them a sneak peek, which was 25 pictures. So I think she did have the pictures, but maybe the other pictures were out of focus. Maybe they were underexposed. Maybe they were overexposed. They were too bright. Maybe she shot them in the wrong format. Low-res JPEG. Anyone? I don't know. We don't know what happened. Maybe they didn't come out and she was too nervous to actually show them the pictures because she knew she didn't do a good job. If you are in the situation, data recovery, it's totally possible. I actually lost files on my hard drive and I was able to recover it through an actual lab that does data recovery. They do charge, it depends on what it is and how fast you need it. You will have to pay to do these types of services. You can also pay for online softwares that can help you recover the data as well. So you can go to a lab, a professional lab that will literally get everything. She could have actually just taken her, if the story is true that the computer was corrupted, take it to a lab and have them fix it. It'll probably be less than $1,000, which you would have owed the couple. So do that, get the pictures back, and there you go. So again, yeah, what people are saying, something about the story we're missing. You don't just like lose pictures suddenly after 4 months. You don't just lose the pictures. It's possible, but there's just something missing. There is a way to get through this stuff. Like, don't freak out if you happen to lose files. But to prevent this, let me just tell you guys real quick. back up your files, online storage, external hard drives. And you guys, leave in the comments some suggestions. Go to the comments and check out what people suggest. There are so many different ways to back up your files. Don't just have one backup. I think I read somewhere online, if you have one backup, it's basically like it's nothing. It's not enough. So just have two backups. Have two backups of your files, especially if you're a wedding photographer. I think what's worse is that she just kept this facade. Oh yeah, no, I sent you the USB, kind of putting it on them in a way. Like, oh no, you didn't get it? Yeah, I sent it. I did my part. I think that's just so wrong and kind of disrespectful in a way. I mean, these people invited you to their special day, their wedding day. You were a part of that. And then to look, I don't know if she looked these people in the eye and told them that, but maybe she just texted them to kind of communicate with people after all of that, after you were part of this day, and just lie and make up stuff to just divert the attention away when you really in your heart that you don't have the pictures. Just be honest with them. It's just, you got to be honest. You have to own up to your mistakes. No one's perfect, but you want to definitely be as close as perfect as possible when you're shooting someone's wedding. What do you guys think happened to the pictures? What's your theory? Did she have them? Did she really lose them? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Not sure what happened. It was 2 years ago, but hopefully the photographer made things right and this guy didn't end up on Judge Judy trying to get this money back.